Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vintage Freak YouTube channel. If you haven't tuned in before, my name's Mark and I buy and sell antiques and vintage for a living. So if I was to put £50 into a bank account with the current rate of interest at 0.1%, in 10 years time I'd make about 50 pence worth of interest on that £50. So I thought there's got to be a better way of spending that money or investing that money, and hence I've set this little challenge. Now, there's a lot of videos out there where people pick up items from car boots for 50p, 20p, and to be honest, to turn those items into a profit, well, you've got to be an idiot in a blindfold to not be able to do that. So I thought I'd actually go to an emporium, which is effectively a shop full of other dealers, set myself a target of £50 and buy several items and try to sell them on eBay. On average, this box contains items that I paid £5 each for. So first out, I bought, they're identical and they are two solid brass cast trinket dishes, for want of a better description. They're quite Art Nouveau in style, they're identical, there's no maker's mark or stamps on them, and I'll be listing those on eBay for £15 to £20 each. Right, next out we have a pair of brass candlesticks. Now these have been polished, so I might age them before I list them. It won't do them any harm at all. And obviously a person who buys them could polish them up again if they want to. Two schools of thought about brass. Some people love it polished, other people like the natural patination on it. Personally, I prefer the natural patination built up over many years. Patination, well, that's the effect the atmosphere has on the surface of the metal, and it darkens it, and it might give it a verdigris, which is that green substance that you see on bronze, etc. These, as I say, they're absolutely matching pair, and they have the adjustable column as well, where you can raise and lower the candle. Probably made 30 or 40 years ago, no older than that. Nice, decorative in appearance, got a bit of weight to them, and I'll be listing these for approximately £25. So let's see what else we've got. This is quite an interesting little item. It's a vintage knife sharpener. So you put your knife in between these rotating discs here, draw your knife through, and in theory it would sharpen them. But I haven't actually seen anything like that before. Looks like there might be a maker's mark on the side. I'll have a look. Yeah, I'd need a magnifying glass to see that, even with the old specs. So I might just go and grab a magnifying glass and have a look at that. Okay, I have the magnifying glass, or it's a lens actually I use, and it says Ilkington plate. So I would probably list this £15 to £20 and see what offers come in, but a little bit different, quite a nice quirky item, bit of kitchenalia, or I don't know, it's probably too small and delicate to use in a workshop, I would have thought. So a nice little item that can sit on the side in your kitchen, £15 to £20, and we'll see how we get on. Next out we have another pair of brass candlesticks. Similar sort of age to the previous pair. Again, £5 each, and I'll be listing those for 20 to 25, probably take offers nearer the 20. They have the adjusting column again inside to raise and lower the candle. A little bit of age to them, they weren't made last Tuesday, but they're certainly not antique or anywhere near. Again, probably looking £20 to £25 for this pair, and see how we get on. Moving swiftly along. a hand-carved decoy duck, and it's got the original felt base, and it also has a maker's mark on the bottom which says "in as narrow passage." No more information than that really, so I can look that up. You can tell I pulled these straight out of the box. But I find that these wooden decoy duck or replica decoy ducks sell really well. That looks like a water bird of some description, judging by the beak there. Some nice hand carving. So that's probably, I will be listing around the £20 mark and see where we get, see what offers we get. It's got glass eyes as well, which is important. They're not just painted on, and it has both of them. So one of the things to check always if you're buying this kind of thing is that both the eyes are there. Does help. So yeah, around that sort of £20 mark, I would imagine. See how we go on. And last ad is more brass. Seems to be a very brass day today, brassy day. We have a brass, solid brass companion set, and it is complete with 4 individual tools, and there's actually something stamped on each one, which we'll have a quick look at, see what it says. I didn't notice that when I bought them, to be quite honest. I just bought them because it was a nice complete set. Oh right, okay, yeah, so on the front of each, yeah, it's identical. On the front of each one of the individual tools within the companion set, it just says Pixie. So the little character on the handle is obviously a Pixie. Yeah, so there we go. Really good conditions, complete companion set. I would expect this to sell for in the region of £30. Bearing in mind I paid £5 for it, so there could be a nice healthy profit in that. So there you go. Roughly, I think there's 9 items there. Paid £50 in total. Let's see what we can turn it into in the next month, 6 weeks. I'll get back to you and give you an update on what the total is. So if you've enjoyed this film and you'd like to see more challenge films, leave a comment and let me know. But most important of all, in these troubled times, take care and stay safe.